Okay, so here's a reason, yet another reason, that understanding narcissism, narcissistic abuse, and what it looks like is really important, not just for you so you can avoid these monsters, but you can also recognize a victim who may be too afraid to speak up at the time. So, for example, say if you see a narcissist or someone you suspect may be a narcissist and they're interacting with their partner, or maybe you're in the conversation too, notice how the partner acts. You may notice that the partner is very quiet, has very little to say, because the narcissist is monopolizing the entire conversation. You also may notice that the narc's partner, who is actually being abused, will tiptoe around the narcissist in a way where they only say things that are validating to the narcissist, because they know they need to do that in order to avoid or at least lessen the abuse that's going to happen later. So if you have a friend, and especially if you have a very gregarious friend who is talking and laughing and they're bubbly when they're with you, when their partner isn't around, and then when the partner comes around, they get very quiet. That's a sign. That's a sign of someone who is being abused. I mean, personally, I thought nobody noticed what the narcissist in my life was really doing, since he could be so nice to everyone else. And I thought they just didn't see it, or just didn't care, or they were on his side or whatever. But you know what? It wasn't true. And you wouldn't believe how many people came out later and said, "We were feeling so sorry for you because we could see you were an abused woman." Some of these people even knew the ex-girlfriend of my ex-narc, the girlfriend he had before me. And they said, several people said, the very first time they met the two of them together, when they left, they said, "There's a woman who's being abused." Covert narcissists especially think they're very slick and they have everyone fooled, and they don't. So in order for them not to fool you, learn more about narcissism, narcissistic abuse, what does that look like, and you will be able to spot these monsters a mile away.